Hello, everyone. It's Shira Raymond again, and this is part two of the Daily Dose on moving through grief. Okay, again, we're continuing on this topic of grief this week, and how long is too long to be staying in that negative headspace. Now, obviously, every instance is different, and so there's no really exact time frame on how long you can grieve for someone or a situation, because sometimes it may be the loss of a job, or maybe you lost a pet. I remember when I first came to Israel and I was in college, one of my roommates, her cat died. I mean, she didn't get out of bed for a week. She was just miserable with grief. Now, I wouldn't have done that for an animal, but she was obviously very attached to it. And that's why I can't judge, because everybody moves through grief in a different period of time. But I think if if you were married a long time and you lost your spouse, I think a year or 2 years is fair enough. I mean, I think you can move through the grief probably in a year. And then, but that doesn't mean you have to get back out there in the dating world again right away until, maybe you want to do more work on yourself and really examine what was good and what you liked about the relationship, how you can grow to be a better partner in your next relationship. That's all part of the process of growing. If it's for a pet or a job, staying stuck in grief about situations that are not in your control doesn't serve you. So maybe give yourself a week. If you want to have a pity party for a week, have a pity party for a week. But after that, you have to really begin to examine your emotions and say, you know what? How is this helping me? Is it helping me to get a job? Me being so upset and sad that I lost my last job? Oftentimes we get paralyzed by those emotions. And that's what I don't want to happen here. Because this is a natural cycle of life. We always have instances where that come up where we feel grief. But what we do with them is our choice. And so don't get stuck in these negative headspaces that you get paralyzed and you can't move. That is not healthy for you. So give yourself the time, do the peace process to release those negative emotions, be gentle on yourself, but move through it as fast as you can, because that's really for your highest good. Now, I'd love to invite you to come and join our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/suddenly single now, because in this group, I'm going to give the link every week for people to come on the call live. I'm launching a TV show, so this will be to come on for the TV show as well, which will be going live every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 noon Eastern Time, and 7 p.m. Israel time. So we'll have a lot of great people to support you in your journey, and I look forward to seeing you there in the Facebook group. And I would love to hear from you there as well, of what topics you would like me to talk about, or what kind of professionals you would love on the show. Because this show is for you, to help you to grow, to be the best version of yourself, and to make your life easier. Until next week.